Okay.
So, good day once again, my brothers. So,
Hi.
Good evening.
Good
Good evening.
Good evening. It's 9 to 5 after.
Okay, so bagay. Good evening. Good
Gabi
evening.
na actually.
So, another topic for this evening. Totoo ba na may work-life balance?
Wala.
Depende kung ano ba yung work-life balance. Kasi kapag balance, ibig sabihin sakto yung time, magkapareho. So, imposible naman na 3.5 days kang walang pasok, 3.5 days kang pumapasok.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
hindi siya balance talaga.
Okay.
So, I think it's a myth.
Yes, it's a myth.
At yan yung malalaman natin ngayong gabing ito.
Yun.
Yes.
Alright. So, welcome to After Office. Conversations that matter beyond the 9 to 5.
Mga bagay na hindi mo masingit kasi sobrang busy mo sa buhay.
The real stuff after the pressure and after the responsibilities.
So let's talk about work-life balance. No? So hindi lang siya bilang isang professional. So it also includes being a father, diba? Having your own business. So how do you explain or describe yung status nyo ngayon with that work-life balance?
How? Okay, so I'll start.
You first.
Go.
Well, dami kong ginagawa. Sobrang dami kong ginagawa ngayon. This month, I'm running my institute, Apostol Institute, where I teach dentists, colleagues to do things that I know, sharing the knowledge, As an educator, as a business owner, I run this. As a podcaster, Nox.
Di ba?
Ito.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yun. As a father, as a dentist, as a clinician, as a student, for my second master. So, here, Nox.
Oh, di ba?
Pinlag. So, yun. This month of June, wala talagang balance. Like, wala. May mga social gatherings pa. So parang wala akong balance, wala akong pahinga. So, na-mention ko yun from previews, it's seasonal. May season na magbabalance ka, may season na wala. So, depends on you on how you define balance.
Yeah, I think yun. Ano ba ang balance? Ang ibig ba sabihin, kasi hindi naman ibig sabihin na parang balancing scale na left and right lang. That you're just juggling ng dalawang bagay. So ano ba ibig sabihin natin ng balance? Kasi kung work, ibig sabihin kung ano yung talagang ginagawa mo as a professional. Tapos yung life, ano ba ibig sabihin nun? Kasi your work is also part of your life.
Yeah.
So, yung bang binabalanse mo is yung work lang and family life, or work 1, work 2, work 3, family life, health, your health, your social, social life, friends. So, ano bang gusto natin? Paano i-define?
Sa'yo,
Sabi ko na ako ang
binalik
nagtanong.
ko yun.
Sa akin din babalik
Hindi kasi,
itong tanong na to. Me and my big mouth.
na-share kasi ni Doc Jonah. So, we also want sa daily activities mo, nakaroon ba ng work-life balance or paano mo siya na-describe?
Ako ang sa akin kasi ang work-life balance is, I define it that yung isang on the right side of the scale is everything that you do as a professional. And on the left side is what you do with your family, on your leisure time, for recreation purposes. Siguro dito ko rin talaga yung sa friends. So itong sa kanan, ito yung medyo mabigat kasi ito yung your whole livelihood is on this part of the scale. Tapos dito, andito naman yung other part na like your emotional emotional source of to call this your center of yung life ko, feeling ko dapat
Yeah.
andito sa
Okay.
kung saan yung family mo, yung mga bagay na mas gusto mong gawin ng hindi siya connected sa work. Tapos yung itong work na to, mayroon siyang subscale pa. Subscale niya yung work mo as, halimbawa ikaw as a dentist, ako as a vet. Tapos if you're doing this social media thing, another yon.
Yeah.
Kung meron kang sideline, another yon. Tapos kung meron ka pang, I don't know, ano pa bang pwede mong pagkakitaan na legal. So, ano dun din yon. Tapos ito sa kabila naman, ito yung may mga subscale din siya. Isang scale siya, yung isa mong life outside of work. Andyan yung family, andyan yung friends mo, andyan siguro yung hobby mo, andyan yung... So, sa akin, medyo mabigat yung dito sa kanan. Kasi right now, I'm also... yung clinic hours ko is sobrang haba. Tapos, I'm running 2 clinics. Tapos, may business kami, nag-grooming center. I'm also schooling. So, nag-ano rin ako. Advanced schooling din ako for surgery. Ano pa ba? Tapos ito, yan, ganyan. I want to establish also my social media presence. So, marami ding mga ganitong kung ano-anong ginagawa. Like, yung Facebook page na gustong gawin, binibuild din yun. So, medyo mabigat. So, I try to balance it with putting a lot of time on my free time with my family, with another hobby na sinasabi nila na sign of midlife crisis. So, workout, run, ano ba, nag-jiu-jitsu,
Wow.
start, di ba?
Pero ikat ko, Doc, no? Natandaan nyo na nagpunta tayo sa Europe. One time, pumunta tayo sa mall, 5:00 na, sarado na yung mall.
Oh.
Di ba? Can we distinguish that as work-life balance, especially in the European countries, no? Di ba? Because they are focusing doon sa konsepto na they work because they want to have a meaningful life.
Feeling ko yun yung maganda kasi sa kanila, sa yung mga first world countries, because first, they can afford to do that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Kasi everything else is provided for by the government.
Yeah. So it depends, no?
Oo. Kasi dito, kaya ka ang hirap kasi ikaw yung mabayad ng sarili mong insurance. Ikaw ang magbabayad ng sarili mong paaral sa anak mo.
As in parang sa lahat.
Sa lahat.
Doon, no matter kung maliit man yung kinikita nila, it's enough for them to survive. So, hindi rin yung mga emergency na magkasakit sila, hindi nila kailangan ng sariling funds.
Saan sila kukuha nun? They have that.
So, talaga magagamit nila yun to travel, to go somewhere, to hike. And it helps din na yung kabilang country like Italy, andyan lang. So, punta lang sila. Day trip lang.
Day trip, yeah.
Ito, mag-day trip ka, saan ka punta? Rizal or ano. not being na unpatriotic, pero wala ka masyado mapuntahan.
Pero na-experience nyo na, Doc, na yung ginagawa mo sa isa, it feels like nag-spill over siya sa iba. So parang nagkakaroon ng integration. Let's say for example, ikaw, Doc ng pets. Tapos, syempre, paglabas mo after ng work, may mimimit kang client. So, actually, building a relationship with those clients can also help build a business. Tama ba? So, technically, even when you're resting together with the clients, parang it sometimes feels na this is part of work. Nagets niyo ba? So, parang nagkakaroon ng spillover, integration. So, anong mas maganda? Okay lang ba yun?
Ang mas maganda, ikaw muna.
Oo.
Ikaw
Sagutin
muna
mo muna yung tanong mo.
Kanina pa kami sumasagot eh. Medyo magulo na nga eh. Kasi ito bro bago mo sagutin.
Yeah.
Ang dami-dami nating parang ramifications. Parang daming connection sa
Yeah.
lahat-lahat.
Yeah.
Unlike nung single pa, wala eh. Work-life balance, mas posible. May anak ka, may asawa ka, may
May
businesses
point.
ka, laki ng responsibility
Yeah.
natin. I don't think, personally, I crave for it, but, tanggap ko na siya na wala siya talaga. Unless na siguro kung medyo
Superman ka.
Superman tayo. Kaya konti
Yeah.
lang yung
Or you can
responsibility.
stop time.
Yeah. And we don't forget that we are living in this beautiful country, Philippines.
Siyempre, beautiful
Siyempre.
yan.
Oo. So
Oo.
iba yung sistema dito.
Yeah.
Pag malingat ka lang, patay ka.
Oo. Beautiful eh. Pero on my just to
Ikaw.
answer my yung topic natin. No? On my end kasi parang I make it to a point na parang hindi ko siya china-chop-chop na ito trabaho lang, ito rest, ito with the family. So parang gumawa ako ng paraan para mag-harmonize siya. Ibig sabihin, tulad ng na-share ko kanina, kahit lumabas kami ni Dylan or ni Kat, labas kami, tapos pag may biglang tumawag, pwede ako magpaalam kay Mrs. na, ay, wait lang, email lang ako, 5 minutes, balik ulit ako. So, ibig sabihin, I can do my work, and then at the same time, I can also spend time with my family. Tama? Or let's say, for example, nag-aaral din ako ngayon. Kung ako ay nagja-jogging or whatsoever, di ba? Pwede akong tumawag ng call ng clients, pwede akong tumawag or pwede akong mag-podcast to learn something. So, I'm finding that harmony between all of those responsibilities na kasi tingin ko wala talagang work-life balance eh. Hindi mo siya pwedeng masabi na 8 hours ako tutulog, 8 hours ako magtatrabaho, 8 hours ako mag-hobby. Hindi eh. Talagang meron siyang parang interconnected talaga sila. So, I just need to juggle them all out.
That's a good another perspective, no? Pero kami ni Rocky kasi parang almost the same kami ng work eh. We tend to patients, no?
Yeah.
Sometimes it's hard to do that because we are on our...
It depends on the industry.
It depends on
Yeah.
the industry, tama. Parang focus kami dito eh. Pero after that, we can connect it. Let's say, for example, your business is the same grooming, vet, same thing. Me naman, mukhang same naman. Mukhang same na connected naman education. Mukhang same naman lahat. Tinuturo ko dentistry pa din. Grabe naman kung tinuturo ko law, diba?
yung pag-spill or cross-stitching. Hindi. Yung pag-spill over, tingin ko hindi naman siya din masama talaga kasi through time, all of the people that you meet in business, in your practice, or in your work, you become friends with them.
Yeah.
So, eventually, meron talaga magkakaroon ng overlap. Kasi in some instances, nagkakaroon kayo ng mas stronger relationship with these people. So,
Correct.
talagang nagkakaroon ng overlap. Ang feeling ko hindi ko lang kaya is yung actual na doing the medicine work
Sa bagay.
on beyond the 9 to 5.
Yeah.
Yun ang hindi ko lang
Kasi kailangan yung
kaya.
tutok talaga eh, no?
Yes.
Tutok talaga eh, no? Sa bagay, tama. It really is, it depends on the industry. Tsaka, ang ganda nung nabanggit mo kanina, pag tumataas ang responsibilities mo talaga, no? Talagang nadadagdagan yung mga kailangan mong tutukan.
Yeah.
mas dumadami kasi yung kailangan mong i-juggle kapag dumadami yung gusto mong gawin.
Okay.
Kasi kung stick ka lang talaga sa kung ano yung ginagawa mo na ngayon, halimbawa wala ka ng ibang gustong i-venture out on, mas madali. Like for example, isang work, ito yung gagawin mo. Tapos, after mag-clock out, ito na, sa family. Pero yun nga, if mag-start ka ng something new to do, medyo mas madali siyang para siyang magja-juggle ka talaga ng iba't ibang
Yes.
bagay.
And at first, it's difficult. It's difficult because you're not used to the system. Kasi parang aaralin mo pa eh.
Yeah.
But eventually, pag sobrang palagi mo nang ginagawa, it becomes one with the system na parang second nature mo na. So, mas na-juggle mo na siya ng
Parang muscle
maayos.
memory na lang, no?
Muscle memory. Nagkakaroon ka na ngayon ng extra time,
Yeah.
extra balance. So, parang ganun siya. At first, mas mahirap siyang ma-achieve yung tinatawag na work-life balance. Basta ang importante, hindi natin napapabayaan yung like the family, the
Yeah.
other businesses.
Yes.
Okay na tayo nun. Yeah. Bakasyon, dumadating naman yan eh.
Speaking of, sa dami ng responsibilities natin, di ba may tanong ulit ako, no? May mga bagay ba na naiiwan tayo? Or napapabayaan?
Feeling ko kagabi pa pinagsasayipan niya mga tanong na.
Wala.
Tapos isa-isa
Wala.
mong ibinabala.
Kinukuha ko lang sa mga sagot natin ngayon.
Okay,
Di ba?
Sige,
Kasi,
ano yung isa mong question?
kasi ako, for example, wala nang hobby eh.
Oo.
Wala nang hobby. Siguro pinaka-hobby ko na lang makipaglaro kay Dylan. Pero aside, for example, sa jiu-jitsu, sa iba na hobby mo?
Dami.
Dami. Nagpipickleball ka na, di ba?
Hindi, tennis.
Tennis, di ba? So yun yung mga on my end.
Tennis ba masasabi yun? Ganun. Parang ping-pong lang.
Di ba? Kasi sa dami ng responsibilities,
Lakas makaklaim.
we say yes to one thing, definitely meron tayong napapabayaan.
The trade-off. Oh.
Yes, of
Ito
course.
trade-off,
Of course.
diba?
Trade-off. Yeah.
Kasi kung if I will share, ang talagang napabayaan ko on my end, yung health ko talaga eh. Kasi sobrang, di ba? We really want
Driven.
Di ba? We are so driven na okay, game na lahat yan. Pero eventually, hindi ko napansin, shucks, may napabayaan ako.
Hindi ko sa simula talaga is magkakaroon talaga ng trade-off kasi you're building
Yeah.
up something.
Yes.
If you're building something that's worth it, talagang there will be some sacrifices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Siguro ang tanong lang is what are we willing to sacrifice? So maybe the health is not really the best thing to sacrifice.
Agree.
Kasi tingin ko
Hindi talaga.
tingin ko a little bit of your time is okay. Time na dapat mong sana ipagbabakasyon or uwi sa probinsya, pwede mong i-sacrifice. But siguro yung health is something na hindi mo talaga dapat i-sacrifice. Lalo kung...
Correct.
And I think yung mga bata na makikinig sa atin ngayon should learn from us na
Exactly.
no matter how big of a goal yung gusto mong ma-achieve, in the end, yung katawan mo talaga is hindi mo dapat talaga siya papabayaan kasi
Correct.
what's the point of getting all of these accolades or accomplishments kung hindi mo naman magamit yung katawan mo
Exactly.
to enjoy it. Diba? Pero hindi natin naiisip ito noong 27
Hindi.
tayo.
Laban na laban tayo. Di ba?
Wala. Push kung push.
Push yung push. Walang anong work-life balance?
Wala yan.
Oo.
10 p.m. na surgery. Go lang. Ayan, diba?
Hindi, tama yun. Especially ngayon na sa age natin ngayon, dito natin marirealize na okay, mali itong trade-off na to. Palitan natin. Diba? So, isa doon yung health. Siguro isa pa doon, dadagdag ko doon, Doc. Yung time with your parents. Yan.
I agree.
Kasi especially, sige, laban na laban ka nga. Di ba? Tapos, focus ka doon. Kasi, isa yan sa mga, sabihin na lang natin na sentiments ng mga parents natin. Di ba? Hindi ka na nakakabisita. Di ba? So, maybe isa yun sa tingin ko na magbigay tayo, spend time. Isang beses, dalawang beses, isang buwan or sa isang quarter.
Yeah.
At siguro, yun din as a parent, as parents, talagang we don't trade off also spending time with the kids.
Correct. Agree.
Kasi paglaki din nila, yun tiniisipin nila.
Yeah,
Oo,
exactly.
It's the same thing. Pero merong video na nag-viral parang a few months ago. Sobrang nakakayak na video na a person na nagising on 8-year-old siya, na nagising siya on her 30-year-old body. Na bigla nagulat siya ulit yung mga anak niya, bata ulit. So, tapos wala siyang sakit. Tapos magulo ulit, na madumi ulit yung kotse, madumi ulit yung bahay. Pero masaya siya.
Yeah.
Na nakita niya ulit na gano'n yung sitwasyon. At that time, nung 30 years old siya, naiinis siya kasi nahuhulog yung mga pagkain
Correct.
sa kotse. Pero pag andun ka na pala talaga sa age na yun, you would wish nandun ka ulit even for just one day. Naiyak ako.
Yeah. Tama, exactly. Kasi darating na yung time na we know kung ano yung nagmamatter talaga.
Mm.
Di ba? Hindi natin sinasabi na masama yung yung maging driven. Kasi part siya eh. Kailangan siya eh. It's part of the responsibility. Pero siguro yun nga, yung mindfulness to see kung ano yung mga mahalagang bagay na hindi magandang i-trade off.
Mm-hmm.
Di ba?
Yeah.
That's true. Wala akong masabi, no? That's true lang. But I always believe in a purpose eh. I always believe in purpose. That's the reason why I kept on reminding myself na ano ba yung ginagawa ko? Is it really for myself or is it really for the purpose that God has given me? I mean, let's say for example, you insure people. You're pushing your boundaries, but you don't know your impact to them.
Yeah.
How big will that be if kung kailangan nila? Tayo as medical dental practitioners, so we help people. Let's say si Dr. Aki, you ease their burden ng mga pets nila. But you know, that psychological trauma na meron sila, nasusolusyonan natin. So yun yung mga trade-offs minsan na parang sometimes we sacrifice, but we have a purpose. So we should never ever doubt that purpose that God has given us, because we are doing this apart from money, for sure, apart from the business,
Yeah.
but also the mission, the vision that
Yeah.
we have for our profession. We are professionals for a reason, and and it's a blessing to be a channel of blessings also. But also we must never forget na syempre we have a family.
Yeah.
And that's number one. Syempre sila yung number one. But may mga call talaga yung profession natin na kailangan mag-sacrifice. Di ba? Imagine soldiers.
Mm.
They risk their lives.
Yeah.
Yeah. Us, we risk our time.
Tsaka sa soldiers, walang work-life doon. 24/7 yun.
Yeah. Oo. hindi
Lalo na
sila
pag-gera.
hindi sila basta-basta makapag-travel abroad.
Correct.
Kahit Vietnam lang nang walang approval.
Yeah.
Shout out dun sa aking dalawang friends from PMA na mga sundalo na ngayon.
Shout out sa mga heroes natin
Yeah.
dyan, mga tagapangalaga, tagapantay
Yes,
natin sa
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your service.
May nakasalubong kami ni Kat na nitong nakaraan na mga sundalo. Bigla akong na nabanggit, mga lodi yung mga yan. Ngayon ko na-appreciate ang mga sundalo.
Mm.
Grabe yung nila. Grabe yung profession nila. Anyhow.
Oo.
Yeah.
So-
That's the reason why actually, kasi anak ako ng sundalo eh.
Mm.
So, alam ko yung sacrifice ng sundalo. Na parang we're doing a lot of things, but we have a purpose. And yet, nakakalabas tayo. Tama, ang dami nating perks.
Yeah.
Pero sila, Nox, mag-ano ba tayo? Manglilibre ba tayo ng sundalo? Out of the country.
Fundraising.
Fundraising.
Yeah. So yung work-life balance talaga, it really depends. No? Pero pinaka-best thing is, for me, you see what matters. Para alam mo kung ano yung mga iti-trades off mo. Especially dun sa mga younger generations or yung mga millennials na talagang driven to go for something big. That's okay. Pero check nyo na. Kung ano, alin ba dito yung medyo wag i-trade off.
Mm.
Pili kayo kasi at the end of the day, ang goal natin maging happy sila sa life eh.
Yeah.
Na wala yung regrets.
Ako talaga, advice ko lagi is life is more than your job.
Yeah.
You are more than what you do to earn a living. So though it may be hard in the beginning while you're establishing your career, but even if it's hard, you still strive to achieve yung balance na yun. To
Yeah.
still go for it. Hindi naman siya, kahit hindi siya ganun ka-realistic. Pero at least if you're making efforts to prioritize things that yung tama sa mo na kung ano yung magmamatter.
Yeah.
I think kung hindi man nila mahit yung balance, hindi lang siya hindi overly imbalance, di ba?
Yeah.
So, it's a matter of prioritizing.
Correct. Yeah,
Kailangan
that's a
mong
word,
piliin.
prioritize.
Kasi kung meron diyang 10 items, i-pick mo kung alin ba dyan yung talagang magkukuha ng 50% of your time. So kung 50% of your time is your work because it's essential for you to live and to feed your family, what's the remaining 50%?
Ganda na.
Agree.
Kayo, if you have another extra hour, so sobrang busy natin. And in our effort to achieve that balance, at may binigyan ka ng extra 1 hour in a day, saan mo yun gustong i-spend on?
Sige, sa akin na lang muna. In my current situation, talagang limited din pa rin yung time with my wife and my kid. Siguro doon ko idadagdag. Kasi especially na magte-12 na si Dylan. So alam mo yun, pag nag-12 na talagang iba na isip niya.
Oo.
So I want na mas maging close kami. Ma-instill ko sa kanya yung foundation para mas maging responsible teenager siya. Kasi after nun talagang pakawalaan na eh. So at the same time, baka may mga responsibilities na dumating na bago. So I can really say to myself na nagbigay ako ng time sa kanila.
Magka-12 na pala si Dylan.
10 na siya eh. 2 years na lang.
Akala ko magka-12 na.
Mag-11 na si Natalia this November.
Konti na lang.
Sa bagay,
Hindi pa ako ready. Ikaw bro, 1 hour. What
1
will you
hour?
do with your 1 hour?
Paano ba?
Timer starts now.
Hindi ko naisip eh. Hindi ko yan naisip, no? Parang accepted ko na happy ako sa 24 hours na binibigay sa akin. Feeling ko sa 1 more hour, of course, family. Family time. Yeah. Depends on the season. Gusto ko ngayon gym. Ngayong season na yun, gym ngayon. Kasi wala akong time for gym masyado. Yun yung kulang sa akin this month. So, kulang ako nun. So, kung may extra hour,
Doon mo
nalagay ko sa
nilagay.
gym muna. Kasi may time naman ako kay Silver tsaka Tasho. Ngayon eh. Every morning. So, and evening. So, okay ako. Gym, wala. Kulang. Yun. This season.
Ako naman, I think okay din yung time ko with family. Kasi talagang pagdating ng bahay, yung phone ko, hindi ko talaga siya
Nice.
pinapansin. At forever silent na nga yung phone eh. Remember nung early 2000 that we used to buy ringtones. Tapos ngayon, ayaw natin ng ringtone. Pero it's there for free. Segue yun. But, so yung phone ko talagang hindi ko na tinitignan as compared to before na parang bawat tawag ng clients, even in the wee hours of the night, talagang i-receive mo. Ako talaga, pag nasa bahay na ako, focus ako sa kanila, lalaro kami ng games. Tapos weekends ko talaga is lahat family. So siguro yung 1 hour, I will spend on sleep.
Sleep naman.
Nice.
Kasi ngayon ko na-realize yung importance talaga ng sleep. It's very important for your brain recovery, your muscle recovery. It helps also na naka-smart ring. Kasi kita ko kung gaano kadaming utang mo na sleep para... Oo, sabihin niya sa'yo, meron kang 4 hours sleep debt this week. Saan mo nakukunin yung 4 hours na yon? So, napakahalaga ng sleep kasi dun talaga, yun yung time na nag-recover talaga yung buong katawan. So, if we want to live long without Alzheimer's, without...
And to look young.
And to look young.
Yes, syempre.
So,
Di ba?
kailangan talaga ng sleep. Hindi natin iisip yung dati. Kasi dati, gigimik tayo hanggang anong madaling araw. Tapos kinabukasan may pasok.
Yep.
So, yun.
That's it.
Sleep.
That's it.
Sige. Possible ba ang work-life balance? Sasagutin ko sa perspective ko naman. Parang feeling ko possible naman depends on the some certain factors, no? Geographical. Kung sa ibang lugar ka, sa bundok, sa Norway, sa Scandinavian country, Europe, whatever places, baka pwede. Kung saan tayo ngayon, Metro Manila, sa akin, hindi siya pwede. Hindi siya possible sa akin ng ganon kasobra. Pero in my perspective naman, what I'm doing right now, I feel like nababalance ko naman siya. Pero hindi siya yung sa definition ng iba. Sa definition ko siya. So, may balance naman, pero hindi siya yung parang tipong sobra-sobra. I think it is possible. I think it is doable.
Yeah. Siguro sa akin, i-rephrase ko, hindi siya posible kasi in a sense na mayroon pang mas maganda. It can evolve to become a better way to prioritize your time. Depending on your responsibilities maybe, depending on the people you are around with. Pero at the end of the day, bottom line, sa dami ng ginagawa mo, just find a reason to make that life of yours worth living. Ibig sabihin, kaya mo to, hindi siya balanse lahat eh, pero nagagawa mo yung mga mahalagang bagay sa buhay mo ngayon. Okay, so you have your family, you have your work, things that make you happy.
Yeah.
And syempre, yung mga bagay na nagsusustain din sa'yo and then sa family mo. So, mas pa sa work-life balance and kayang-kaya siya.
Sa akin is, it's not that it's impossible. Hindi siya impossible. It's just very improbable. The probability of getting work-life balance is very, very low and hard. It also depends on what are the things that you are juggling.
Yeah.
Kasi if you're juggling two things, siguro ang taas ng probability. So it depends on your stage in your life. For example, you're just starting in your career. Siguro hindi mo may isip yung work-life balance.
Yeah.
Kaagad-agad. But given na ang responsibility mo lang is your work and then your life, if you really want to achieve the work-life balance, it would be easier in the beginning as compared when you're growing older, gaining more and more responsibilities. So hindi siya imposible. It's just really, really hard as you grow older and getting more responsibilities. So I think the moral of the story of the talk today is really finding out what are those things that you need to put on your things to juggle. What are the things that is worth balancing?
Yeah.
Kasi
Ganda
baka you are balancing things na hindi naman worth it nandiyan dyan sa equation.
Correct.
So if you are not happy with something or if one thing that takes up a lot of your time will make you unhealthy, will make you anxious,
Yeah.
or it doesn't really make sense putting it there, then maybe it's time to get rid of that thing.
Yeah.
So that less yung i-balance mo, mas mataas yung chance mo that you will have a work-life balance.
Prove.
Yeah, prove. But may sinasabi nga sila na it's all in the mind, diba? Parang the battle is in the mind. Sometimes kasi, ano ba yung definition natin ng balance? Is it really parang us? Or baka hiniram lang natin yung definition ng iba? Or baka kino-compare lang natin sa ibang definition. Let's say for example, after 5 p.m., they go to mountains, they drink their wine. They relax. That's work-life balance. And you want that as well. Pero tayo, hindi siya pwede dito sa Philippines. Kasi punta ka ng Tagaytay, traffic na, stress ka na, di ba? So hindi siya posible. So, iba-iba tayo ng definition. So, I think you have to
Ikaw mismo.
know that definition na ikaw mismo, and you have to know yourself what you want.
Yeah.
That you think you will achieve that balance. So, ikaw, saan ka ngayon, where you are right now, and where you want to go, what you want to achieve. But for now, kung sa anong binigay, let's try to balance it. Let's try to master everything kung anong problema ngayon. And then hopefully in the future, pag mag-ease up na lahat, you'll find your groove and you'll find balance.
Or maybe tama yung sabi mo na it all depends on kung ano ba yung nagpapasaya sa'yo. Kasi hindi naman ibig sabihin ang daya mong time is balance na.
Correct.
Kasi merong sobrang busy na tao, kung ano-anong ginagawa, pero happy siya, in his mind, balance siya.
Yes.
So, I think it all depends on kung ano ba yung kaya mong gawin in your 24 hours.
Yeah.
And it makes you happy. And for you, your concept of being balanced is like, if you're doing 60% work and you feel it's balanced because you're happy with your work, then you wouldn't call it as imbalance kasi happy ka eh.
Correct.
Correct.
Nung bata tayo, iba yung definition ng balance eh. Like after work, we go, punta tayo ng bar or something. Yun yung balance.
Wala alam dyan, no?
Actually, nung nag-work na lang ako, nalaman ko yung work-life balance na yan.
Oo. Dati kasi wala talaga,
Dati
walang
ganyan
iniisip na work-life balance kasi gusto mong kumita. Gusto mong, kasi gutom ka. Oo. Yun. So yun. So depending talaga on your definition of work-life balance. But for the broader audience of what the media is telling us about work-life balance, simply having, the simplest definition is really having life after work and balancing it with work. Pero with that definition, yun nga. So, itapon mo lahat ng mga hindi bumabalanse yan, hindi nagpapasaya.
I-drop mo na.
Yeah. Love it.
Okay, so maybe work-life balance is not giving equal time to your work and other aspects of life. But it's those things that we really prioritizes. Because at the end of the day, you are not our job. We're still figuring life out after 9 to 5. This is After Office, conversations that matter beyond 9 to 5.
This is Jonas.
This is Sherwin.
And this is Rocky. We'll see you after you clock out.